Hello everyone, I'm Kallol Dahal, and in today's class we are going to learn about Dr. Sanduk Ruit and Kathmandu from chapter 11 of grade 7. So let's begin.
Reading 1. Dr. Sanduk Ruit. Dr. Sanduk Ruit, who is an ophthalmologist, was born on September 4, 1954 in the remote mountainous village Olangchungola, Taplejung, Nepal. It was one of the most remote locations of Nepal with no electricity, no school and no health facility. Ruit was the second of his parents' 4 children. The nearest school from his village was 11 days' walk away in Darjeeling. His father, a small-time businessman, placed a priority on providing education to his children and sent Ruit to St. Robert's School in Darjeeling. In 1969, Ruit did his SLC at Siddhartha Vanasthali School in Kathmandu, Nepal. He was further educated in India. He studied MBBS from King George's Medical College, Lucknow from 1972 to 1976. He further studied at All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi. He also studied in the Netherlands, Australia and the United States. In 1980, while working on a Nepal blindness survey, Ruit met Fred Hollows, an Australian eye surgeon who soon became his mentor. Hollows helped Ruit choose his life's path to restore eyesight to people who are unnecessarily blind. Ruit went on to study with Hollows at Sydney's Prince of Wales Hospital in Australia. Hollows and Ruit held the idea that all people with treatable blindness have the right to restored eyesight. In 1995, Ruit developed a new lens that could be produced far more cheaply and is used in over 60 countries. Ruit's method is now taught in US medical schools. Despite being far cheaper, Ruit's method has the same success rate as Western techniques. In 1994, Ruit and the Fred Hollows Foundation founded the Tilganga Eye Center. The center is now called the Tilganga Institute of Ophthalmology. Tilganga has performed over 90,000 operations and trained over 500 medical personnel from around the world. As a tribute to his remarkable achievements, Dr. Ruit has received a number of prestigious awards. In June 2006, he was awarded the Ramon Magsaysay Award. In 2018, the Government of India honored him with the Padma Shri, India's 4th highest civilian honor. And in 2021, Government of Nepal awarded Dr. Sanduk Ruit with Suprasiddha Prabal Jana Seva Shri first. Now, Dr. Sanduk Ruit is the co-founder of the Himalayan Cataract Project. Its mission is to bring eyesight back to anyone who needs it, regardless of his or her ability to pay. Now let's go to the exercises. Which words in the text have the following meanings? Write the words from the text. The first letter has been given. Something that you think is more important than other things. Priority. To bring back a situation that existed before. Restore. Unusual way that causes people to take notice. Remarkable. So in this way, I hope you would be able to find the answers for these questions as well. Mark it down as your homework. Complete the table with the information from the text above. Every information has been given in the text, so I hope you will be able to do this. Write true or false for the following statements. Everything has been given in the book, so this is also your homework, along with the question answer. Grammar. Complete the sentences with who, where, or which. I have a friend who speaks 4 languages. We should only buy products which can be recycled. Here, for the person or the people, we need to use who. For place, we use where. Or for things, we use which. So, with this information, I hope you'd be able to do the remaining exercises as well. The same is with question number C as well. These are the friends. I met them in Kathmandu. These are the friends who I met in Kathmandu. That's the neighbor who helped us. What's the name of the film which you watched yesterday? This way, you need to do this. Now, reading 2. Kathmandu. Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal. It lies in a hilly region at 4,344 feet, 1,324 meters above sea level. It was founded in 723 by Raja Gunakamadev. The present name comes from Kastamandap, which refers to a wooden temple said to have been built from the wood of a single tree in 1596. In the 1970s, the construction of new roads and the expansion of air travel were centered upon Kathmandu, making it the hub of the national transportation system. Kathmandu's present-day streets contrast strongly to the older sectors of narrow streets and brick houses with carved doors and windows. Destruction caused by an earthquake in 1934 CE, Common Era, resulted in the construction of many modern-style buildings. The city's most notable building is the old palace of the Malla kings, which includes Taleju Temple, 1549, built by Raja Mahindra Malla. The palace's main gate is guarded by a figure of the god Hanuman in a small adjoining square. To the east is Tunikhel, the parade ground from which important government pronouncements were formally made first to the army. There is a tall tower built by Bhimsen Thapa, a former prime minister. On the outskirts of Kathmandu, there are many palaces built by the Rana family. Singhadarbar, which was once the official residence of the Rana prime ministers, is now housing the government secretariat. About 3 miles northeast is the Great White Dome of Bodhanath, a Buddhist shrine revered by Tibetan Buddhists. The surrounding Kathmandu Valley, noted for its vast historic and cultural importance, was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979 CE. Vulnerable to urban sprawl, it was placed on the list of World Heritage in danger in 2003 CE but was removed from the list in 2007 CE after conservation efforts from the government. On April 25, 2015, an earthquake with a magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck central Nepal with its epicenter about 50 miles northwest of Kathmandu. Some 9,000 people were killed and about 16,800 were injured throughout Nepal by the main quake and numerous aftershocks. Kathmandu was also severely damaged, especially the buildings in its historic center, and tens of thousands were made homeless. Now let's go to the exercises. Match the words with their meanings. Hub, a central point. Carved, having the patterns on something made by cutting. Adjoining, next to or joined to something. Pronouncements, formal public statements. Outskirts, the parts of a city that are furthest from the center. Dome, a spherical roof with a circular base. Vulnerable, weak or easily hurt. Sprawl, construction spreading in an ugly way. Now, I hope you'd be able to do this, so do this as your homework, along with question answers. Now, grammar. Make questions for these statements so that the answers will be the words in bold. They went to Spain. Where did they go? He writes novels. What does he write? The girls watched a movie. What did the girls watch? He discovered the truth. What did he discover? I am leaving at 7 a.m. When are you leaving? So this way, I hope you'll be able to do the remaining ones. So with that, we come to the end of this unit. How did you find today's class? If you have any suggestions or complaints, you know where to get back to us. It's learning@dearwalk.edu.np. So until we come back with another unit, goodbye and have fun.